Good morning.
Good morning.
It is a chilly Saturday morning. It is 47 out, and I'm in shorts and a jacket, and we're freezing, but we're not complaining.
It is chilly. It's way better than 110 degrees, though, I got to tell you. Good stuff.
So we are waiting on the framers to get here and help them get started out at Curry and Braeden's. And then what are you going to be doing?
Showing here's down here. Oh, you can see it down there.
This is my
scrap pile. I got a lot of extras, but I'm gonna be cutting what's left. I already cut most of those in half, or not in half. I cut it in half to get it through the table saw easier, and now we're doing 1 inch and a quarter strips
under the soffits over there.
Soffits and stuff, and I think I showed you guys.
Cold.
I think I showed you at Lowe's the $8 pieces of lattice work. I just wasn't going to pay that much, and so that's why I'm cutting my own, and which takes a little bit more time, but not much. And so we're going to cut those, and I think Karen and I will get on the scaffolding this morning and finish that. And that's all I want to do today, other than maybe doing a little mowing and make sure that the framing guys know exactly what they need to be doing based on the blueprints and a few little adjustments out there.
And
so it'll be a good day.
I might just go in. Oh no, I gotta help you. I was gonna say I might just go in and enjoy the house because it's looking really cozy and homey in there.
It's getting there. Woo! So excited.
So things are moving and shaking out here, that's for sure. These guys have only been here for about an hour. They've already got, I think, 2 walls up, windows cut out. If Mike and I were doing this, which we certainly wouldn't be starting on it anytime soon because we're not done with the farm, but this whole crew is cranking it out, and it would have taken Mike and I much, much longer to accomplish what they've done in such a short time. So anywho, it's gonna be so super cool. I love this picture that I captured of Braeden. He has the plans in his hands and he is making sure things are going the way they're supposed to. Okay, so I was gone for just under 2 hours, and this is what I've come back to. Holy moly. Look at this! What? I love it.
Wait till you look to the right.
What the heck? What the heck? Obviously, when you have a crew of 10 or 12 people, you can make things happen fast. So are you tired of doing this yet? This.
Am I tired of doing it? Fingers are wore out.
This is a forever long process.
It does take a while. My fingers are wore out, though.
Yeah. I had some touch-up painting to do inside where I'm painting right now. We had originally planned to do some shiplap right there, but we've changed our minds, and thank goodness we went ahead and textured that portion of the wall. And then there were a couple of other places where I just needed to touch up some paint. Want to have a contest? Yeah? I know you'll win, but it's worth trying. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, didn't quite count. He makes up his own rules. Okay, he got it on the 3rd try of his 2nd time.
Yeah, well,
My turn. Almost had it.
Oh, she gets to start over.
But I get to start over according to Mike.
That's the cool rule. So close.
3, 4,
If you get to 10, you're done
5,
without a rope or a score.
6, 7, 9.
Good job.
But I got it. That's all that matters to me is I got it.
Fit. I'm gonna fit that piece right there. Look how good that is.
Looking good. It's just all the little stuff that we
Takes forever.
have to come back and do, and you just don't think about all these little bitty things that have to happen. It's like, oh, let's just paint. No, we can't. We have to finish out all this little stuff. Because trust me, I've said it a bajillion times. Let's paint. I'm walking over to Curry and Braden's house, about to climb their cute little steps, temporary steps. I believe the framers are all done. Look at that door. That's so amazing. They're going to have so much great natural light in here with all these windows. Really great. Okay, so this is a really good space. I mean, this is their living room area that I'm standing in, which looks over into the kitchen dining area. Right here, I'll make the corner and come into sweet little Greenlee's room. And then this is her bathroom. So that is super cool. They've got pocket doors. That's the old exterior door that was over there. Really great. Love it, love it. This will be a little pocket door here that goes into their laundry room and utility closet. They'll have their HVAC and I believe their tankless is going in here. Stackable washer dryer here. And then right here, off this same hallway, is their master bedroom. It's a great size bedroom. And then they have 2 closets here. It's all gonna be all one big closet with just maybe some divider shelves in the middle. Not sure what they're doing. Pocket door into the bathroom. They'll have vanity here with storage. And then their shower right here. I think this is gonna be like a 40 by 40, about the same size as ours, which is really a good size. And then toilet. So it's so super cute. We are really pumped for them and can't wait. It's just gonna be really great having them close by, but yet a little jaunt away from us. All right, so I just showed you all of Curry and Braden's. And so as I walk back over to our place, I'm just gonna chat with you a little bit. So I don't feel like we've had a whole heck of a lot to vlog about this week because it's really been about, well, not a lot to vlog about at our house anyways. It was mostly about the framework out there, which that's done, it looks like. So over at our place, you know, we've really been trying to get it ready to paint. So Mike's been finishing up under the patio, up on those soffits, trimming that all out and getting that ready. I have been trying to get the cabinet situation figured out. Let me tell you guys, we ordered these cabinets at the beginning of all of this and they came in back in May, I want to say, May, and they were in a warehouse for a while and we should have gone and checked them. Bummed that they didn't get checked, but there's been quite a few issues, but Jenny Engelman there at ProSource has taken such great care of us. Every time I find a little something wrong, she's like on it, ordering you a new one, getting that taken care of. So I don't ever want to sound like I'm griping or complaining. I'm such a people pleaser and I don't ever want anybody to be unhappy with me. Sorry, I just found some wire that I'm gonna stop and pick up because our mower doesn't like wire. Imagine that. Anyways, so That's where my stress levels were last week, was dealing with cabinets, and then it's overflowed into this week. But you know what? It's all good. Jenny, like I said, is taking great care of us, and everything's gonna be perfect and amazing. Everybody keeps asking us when we're moving in. We don't know. At this point, it's like, whenever. We're just going with the flow. We have a great place that we're living right now. Our friends Kelly and Rhonda have been so amazing and generous and kind and letting us stay with them, and we are so thankful for that. So just a little update for you. Do you see what I see? A porch that's getting cleaned off, and all the way around the house, because where'd he go? What are we doing today? I said, I was showing them that we're cleaning off because
We're gonna try and prime today.
try to prime. So we ended up spending most all of Wednesday prepping the house, power washing, just getting things ready to go. We had a nice little surprise this afternoon. Some longtime friends, Joni and Tanya, decided to drive out and see us, and they are also really great viewers of Flipping the Farm, so it was really fun seeing them and giving them a little tour. We got the front all power washed, the post, all that jazz. Now then, Mike is prepping the doors. I still gotta wash the back, but he's gonna just be taping the areas that I'm not washing, obviously. This prep work takes longer than you think, but you know, it has to be done in order for painting, which will happen tomorrow. So here is just one quick glance around the whole entire house. It's just so unbelievable that we've come this far, and to, you know, look back. I mean, if you haven't gone back and watched from the beginning, please do so. This place is just not even the same. All right, guess what time it is?
It is paint time! Paint time. Here we go. We're gonna get started.
This is just the primer, so it will definitely be white, and then black trim later on. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're to this point. Super cool. I want to cry, seriously. We got started back on the north side of the house. The wind was blowing a little bit. You know, we're going to have some overspray. That is going to happen no matter what, but sheesh, this wind. It's looking so good.
It is. Isn't it, you know, this is your little Justin Moore song. Little 5 acres.
Farmhouse.
Paint it white.
Paint it bright white.
I need to look that up on YouTube. Little Justin Moore song. It's perfect for what we're doing.
Here we are, just moving right along all the way around the house. This is the west side, and we thought we had enough paint, but we needed more, so our amazing Spectrum rep, our son, brought that out to us. That was really cool of him to deliver that. He also brought us some paint shields.
Karen's giving me a break. Let me take a rest.
Am I doing too slow?
What do you mean?
Like, am I going too slow, or is that a good speed?
I think it's a good speed.
This makes just doing a little touch up with the primer, but we have a white house. Pretty cool. So it is Friday morning and we are getting the Chantilly lace on here so that I can get started with the black paint, the accent. It's given it a little bit more of a warm tone. Oh yeah, he practices all safety precautions whenever he does these kinds of things.
I got 3 points of contact.
3 points of contact, okay. You're killing me, Smalls. Sheesh. Here's your shield, He-Man.
Yeah, you may have to come up here.
Okay. All right, and it is finally time for our jet black. This is a Benjamin Moore color, so is the Chantilly lace, by the way. But yeah, you guys, I'm so excited for this. I cannot even believe. I've always dreamed of having a black and white house. I think it goes back to my grandparents. When I was little, they had a black and white house, and I just always loved it and really looked forward to someday having my own little black and white house.
So Karen is going to create a very, very straight line. And so we thought we'd give you a tip. I call it backstabbing. I'm sure there's a different name for it, but here's what Karen's going to teach you.
Okay, so if you're ever painting baseboards or where two colors meet up, this is a great tip. I don't always do it, but Mike loves this method, so I'm gonna do it to save some time. So we've taped it off where we've already painted our white, and then I've got a lot of my back black painted, but because I want, like he said, a very straight line, I'm gonna use my white and paint on my tape. It doesn't have to be soaked. You just create like a little dry brush on there, making sure I don't fall off my bench here. So you just kind of dry brush it, and that seals up the seam between the black and the white, okay? And so once that's dry, then I can take my black and just paint right on there, and whenever I peel, I should not have any black paint bleed under my blue tape. This is to prevent bleeding whenever you're meeting up seams. So hope you enjoy that little tip. You may have heard it before. If not, there you go.
Well, and also some people use caulking. They'll put caulk up underneath there like that to seal it. But the reason she's doing what she's doing is you'll always have a little bleeding, and what's going to be underneath it is white already. So if white bleeds on white, then you won't even see it. So fancy tip. Way to go, babe.
Okay, so now that that little tape line of white is dry, I'm gonna just go ahead and roll again, and I'll be able to brush the black on there in just a little bit, but I'm trying to cover as much as I can. And then later, when I peel this black off, I'll show you that as well. Okay, so now it's time to peel my my tape away, and hopefully I'll have the crisp line that I was telling you about. Look at that. So satisfying. Oops, sorry. No bleed under. Perfectly crisp line. Ba-bam. Week 34.
Woohoo! Man, another week in the books. Look, I thought I had a mustache there for a little bit. I guess the paint spray got me everywhere.
We have paint all over us.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. We had a little bit more wind than normal, and so the wind created a lot of overspray, and so we have it pretty much everywhere. But as you probably noticed, the house is done. As far as the white goes, anyway.
And then I worked on trim, and I'm not showing you like a full view of the house until next week, so you gotta wait for that. But it's black and white, it's beautiful. It's not completely done yet, still gotta do windows and doors, but I'm in love.
Yeah.
Love,
closer,
love, love.
closer, closer. We're getting there.
Earlier in the week, you saw Curry and Braden's house got framed up, and this is pretty much all we've done this week is that and painting. So,
And little stuff, little things here
yeah.
and there. I mean, nothing of great detail, but I spent a lot of time today just pulling off tape and while Karen was doing the trim work, and it was, it's just lots of stuff, and you realize, you're like, wow, we just put in a 8-hour day, 9-hour day. So today was a good day for that, and so.
We did get some bad news. You want to share?
Oh, about the gas.
A quick little overview of that.
Well, the good news was everything passed inspection, ONG scheduled. The bad news is they may have to bore under the road, and if that's the case, then that could take up to 30 days. So,
Boo.
yay! One more lovely little setback, but oh well, it is what it is.
It's all good.
Yeah, this means another week or two of Flip of the Farm. You know, you guys can see even more stuff happening. So anyway, we're thankful for you, for your constant support, encouragement, and keep those comments coming, and let us know if you're doing any projects, you're venturing out and doing something that you've never done before. That would be really cool.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, ring the notification bell. I think it's right up there. And yeah.
Really?
And that way you get weekly notifications about this vlog that drops every Saturday morning at 6 a.m. You guys have a great week.
See ya.